Welcome, everyone, to the junior varsity girls basketball game in River Falls, Wisconsin. You are watching live from River Falls High School. This is Melissa Wilson, and I'm with Jenna Peters on camera, Justin Wilson, who is running the show for us, and Greg Peters. We just started here, and we're already at the line, shooting two. I believe it's Kaylin Jalowitz at the line. The first one is up and no good.
Kaylin had a great game last time we were out. We'll see if she can keep that going.
She did. And in for the Wildcats, we have Kaylin Jalowitz, Madeline Vitt, Magdalena Papungatoa, Maya Brown, and Mariah Moran. And that's Grace Jones. You'll find that there are a lot of Graces on these Hudson teams. Back to Grace. Head fake. Out to Ella Wolf. Down low to Haley Carlson. Up and good. Haley Carlson scores the first 2 points for the Hudson Raiders. This is a conference matchup. Big Rivers Conference. Kaylin Jalowitz is handling the defensive pressure well. Over to Madeline Vitt. Nice screen there by Papungatoa. Another great screen. Girls are running the offense well. Mariah Moran.
Good back
nice
door.
back door there by Kaylin Jalowitz. And up the court.
You're going to get called on that every time when you take a big swing.
Serena Hove will go to the line for the Raiders. And the starting lineup for the Raiders is a mix of their JV roster and their JV2 roster. First one is up and no good. Serena is a freshman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder if those numbers, because I believe she is in Cheyenne's grade. So she would be a sophomore.
Sophomore. So Kaylin Jalowitz is handling the pressure well, a little man-to-man pressure.
Yeah, I think this might be her, but I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe. Taking it out for the Raiders, number 22, Grace Jones. Over to Hovey. She's up, and it looks like she's blocked by Maya Brown. Nice block by Maya. Nice screen there by Mariah Moran. And we've got a first jump ball of the game. And that will go to River Falls. Or will stay. Yep, River Falls.
Still not going to have enough length to get here.
Was that? Can you hear me okay, Melissa?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
So Kaylin Jalowitz handling. No, that was Madeline Vitt. Jalowitz up and no good.
Just grab the end.
Loose ball rebound by Serena Hovey. And new in for Hudson is Elsa Brunner. Over to number 30. Over to Grace Jones. Serena. And Serena Hovey has 2 points for the Raiders. Score is 5-0 Hudson. If you were watching the JV game Tuesday night, you know that we were down in double digits and came back and made that quite a game. Out to Mariah Moran. She tries to get in the paint there. And that's out on the Wildcats. Hudson ball.
Melissa, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. Greg Peters joining us with the broadcast.
We were getting some hardwire cord wound up and ready to go. the Hudson Raiders. You want to do play-by-play, or you want me to do it?
You can do it.
You sure?
Yeah, you're much better at it than I am.
Either way, well, that was they got the. Who do we have at the line? Is it number 50?
Yes, 50. It's Serena Hovey.
Yeah. Or Ella Wolf.
Or I'm so sorry, Ella Wolf. I got to go get my glasses.
I'll
be right back.
Ella Wolf's at the line for 2 shots. Timeout. Let's listen to see what Coach Lumen has to say.
Well, Greg, we're not going to be able to hear what he has to say.
Let me see if he's got his mic on, Justin. Maybe he has it off.
Hold on. I got to switch this.
He's got his Wildcat T-shirt on. I know that.
Stronger together.
On the court for the Wildcats, number 32, Maria Moran. Number 13, downtown Maya Brown. Number 44, Magdalena Papungatoa. Number 4, Kaylin Jalowitz. She had 19 points in the last game. And number 3, Madeline Vitt. That rebound was knocked out of bounds inadvertently by downtown Maya Brown. Number 22, Grace Jones will throw it in for the Raiders. Nice little dribble drive by there by number 1, Elsa Brunner. There's a bunch of Brunners down in Beldenville and Ellsworth. I wonder if that's a relative of Mike Brunner. There's a steal by Maya Brown. Great hustle down the court. She kicks it out to Kaylin Jalowitz, and the Wildcats set up shop down 6-0 here in the early going. 12:15 left in the first half. Jalowitz will be fouled.
Jalowitz's legs look a little like jelly when she got fouled there.
I think that foul was on number 22, Grace Jones. The referee signed it over to Ann Elling at the table pretty quick. Kaylin Jalowitz will throw it in for the Wildcats. Down low to Papungatoa, out to Brown. Brown wheels and deals, picks the ball up. It's going to be out of bounds on number 50, Ella Wolf. It'll be Wildcat ball on the baseline. Melissa, how was your work week this week?
It was great.
Did you come down okay? Did you crash after Tuesday's
barn
burner?
That was a fun night of basketball, I'll tell you. Yeah, we went home and watched the JV game again and a little bit of the varsity.
2 barn burners. You guys were up till like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Or 11.
Yeah?
Yep.
What do you fast forward through all the commercials that we have, or what?
Yeah, a little bit. You get to the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Then the wrestling team won last night in good fashion, so that was good news.
One of my favorite things to do in the wintertime, other than watch high school basketball, is watch wrestling and listen to Timmy Burns and John Longsdorf and that crew.
That's right. They are fun.
And Cud.
Yes, Aaron Cud. Mm-hmm.
There's a beverage named after Aaron Cud in downtown River Falls.
Really?
I'll have to tell you after the broadcast.
Oh. Too much
Number
zip
10,
on that pass.
Rebecca Belaney comes away with a steal for the Raiders, and she's guarded by Moran. Picks up her dribble, throws it over to number 44, Audrey Dean. Dean breaks to the basket, didn't see the ball, hits her in the back, but the Raiders keep possession. There's a steal by Maya Brown and recovered by Papungatoa. Coach Lumen has the Twin Towers in for the Wildcats. That's a steal by Rebecca Belaney. She goes coast to coast. She's going to get fouled on the arm by Madeline Vitt. And Belaney will go to the line for 2 shots. At the docket for the Wildcats, number 24, Danae Fox, and number 20, Maggie Johnson, also coming in for the Wildcats. Number 12, Riley Dubois. In for the Raiders, number 33, Maggie McConnell.
Comes our subs.
Whose water bottle is this?
It's mine.
Hippie Feet, what does that mean?
Hippie Feet is a organization that makes socks, and it provides a lot of employment for homeless youth in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
The things you find out here at the...
Some listeners may be getting Hippie Feet socks for Christmas.
Maybe. Things you find out at the Benchwarmer broadcast table.
That's
the
right.
Information is abound.
And it was a UW River Falls alum that developed the concept and started the company.
Fly, Falcons, fly.
Yes. There's a song that says that.
Vitt guarding Haley Lowy. There's a baseline shot by
Good box
McConnell.
out there by Danae Fox.
Danae Fox and McConnell going at it on the floor. It'll stay here, Raider basketball. 6-0 your score, 10:36 remaining in the first half.
For those of you out there that are Booster Club members, remember to pick up your swag.
Oh, I forgot to do that tonight.
Yeah, we'll do it at halftime. If we have time.
My better half got it for us.
Great.
Loose ball rebound.
Surprise.
Well, we can pick it all the way up till 7 p.m. So
yes.
I could always run over there at halftime.
That's right. Oh,
but
no need. Good.
But no
Hudson.
need. Jenna already has it for me.
Get it done.
Not only is she picking up swag, our Booster Club swag, she's also the director of photography here for tonight's junior varsity and varsity action ball games. They're going to get Riley Dubois with a little bit hop, skip, and a jump travel. It'll be Hudson basketball. Ready to come in the ball game for the Raiders, number 30, Serena Hovey. The Raiders have a little mixture of JV2 and JV playing, so it makes
I think so. Justin thought that maybe even number 30 was on the varsity roster.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, and Jenna said she played in the varsity scrimmage.
So that's Simone Ransom.
Yes.
Okay. Speaking of Ransom.
Good job, folks.
Coach Aaron Hansen dials up a Ransom, and Simone Ransom lays it in for two. Raiders up by double digits, 10-zip. That was the exact score that the New Richmond Tigers were up before the Wildcats came clawing their way back.
Caught on fire. Let's see if they can do it tonight.
Hudson in a man-to-man defense. Jalowitz gets away with a little bit of a travel there.
Nice
Madeline
shot.
Vitt from way downtown. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Vitt puts the Wildcats down by 7. Wildcats also in a man-to-man. Number 44, Audrey Dean, wheels and deals back to Ransom. Ransom throws it high. Nice catch by Lowy. And Coach Hansen calls a timeout. He was trying to save the 5-second call, and he did just that. See if Coach Lumen's mic'd up and ready to roll.
They're passing, setting that little screen, that hard curl, right? Just switch it. Just switch it. Okay? And then if you're defending over here, where do you need to be? Over here, right? Protecting that help. We're not. They shot a 3, and what did we do? Huge air ball, right? We're not respecting their shot right now. Yes. Yeah, clear the lane for space. Yeah. Let's go.
Well, down at the Wildcat score table, Coach Bill Forrester on the clock. Maddie Derry doing the scoreboard.
Max
all those
Haskins in the stripes.
Yeah.
And Ann Elling doing the scorebook, as she has done for quite a number of years. Raiders to throw it in bounds. Madeline Vitt guarding the ball on the sideline. In for the Wildcats, Dubois, Johnson, Jalowitz, Popungatoa, and Vitt. Nice curl there by number 13, Haley Lowy. Up, no good. Rebounded by Jalowitz, and she'll be fouled by Maggie McConnell.
Good rebound by Jalowitz.
Just the second team foul on the Raiders. Wildcats have 3. Back in for River Falls, number 32, Maria Moran. Coach Lumen's looking very dapper in a Stronger Together T-shirt.
I know. He
I have
still
mine,
has the collar.
I have mine at the house, but I haven't washed it yet, so I don't want to wear it. It'll be itchy.
Yeah, you and itchy
You and-
shirts.
You
I've been wearing mine all year, and I had to switch it up tonight.
Have you washed it yet or not?
yeah.
I have.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well, there you go. Do you wear T-shirts like right out of the box that are itchy?
Yeah.
Greg, yeah, it does not bother me.
Doesn't bother me either.
I don't know how.
Nope. 3 against 1 here.
Now, typically, I'll wash them, but
You should try it. Maybe that was like in 1980 and it's different now, you know?
Well, you can. I mean, if they're pre-washed, then that's fine. But if they're just crisp and right out of the itch, well, I mean, why put some on the?
I think
edges?
it's in your head.
It's not.
I think so. I do.
yeah, low pain
Low pain
tolerance.
tolerance.
It has nothing to do with pain tolerance. It's personal preference.
Hudson's
Wildcats in a tight man-to-man.
Hudson's got a lot of patience in this offense.
Simone Ransom kicks it over to McConnell. McConnell back to number 40, Lily Strong. Good defense here by the Wildcats, Melissa.
Really good defense. Yeah, impressive.
Well, they set that screen there on the right on the elbow, and they wheel around that picket
Yep.
fence. That's gotten the Wildcats a few times tonight so far.
That's at least 4 or 6 of their points tonight.
Yeah, at least, yeah. They've run that offense for a few years now.
Vitt, nice pass out to Dubois. Dubois back to Vitt. Good look inside to Maggie Johnson, knocked out of bounds by Audrey Dean. Back in for the Wildcats, number 4, Kaylin Jalowitz, and number 13, they call her Downtown Maya Brown. Well, I was working on the internet wire, but has Downtown Maya Brown been rebounding the ball pretty well in the few minutes that I missed?
No.
Not yet.
I don't think not yet.
Not yet,
no,
anyway.
but and nobody really was. There wasn't a lot to rebound during that time, honestly.
There's a shout out to Slammin' Sammy Johnson, supporting his brother and sister-in-law's business, the Garage Bikes and Brews. He's got a nice little
Sweatshirt.
Christmassy red sweatshirt on, kind of maroon. Good recovery by McConnell. And she kicks it back over to the middle, and the Raiders set up shop. Wide open left-handed baseline jumper by number 40, Lily Strong. Rebounded by Moran and McConnell. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Now coming in for the Hudson Raiders, number 22, Grace Jones, and number 50, Ella Wolf. Ella Wolf's three-quarter high tops look extremely comfortable. Number 50.
Oh yeah,
Those look like those shoes got some bounce in them.
it does.
Well, a special visit from the Hacksaw Jordan Schwans and the Diamond Cheyenne Wilson.
I think someone's looking for money, Greg.
Yeah, usually that's the case pregame.
Yeah, I sent her to your purse for some money.
I don't know if I have any. Ooh,
Maya
nice
Brown
shot.
from way downtown.
Pretty. You can shoot that again.
Rebounded
Good idea.
by Grace Jones. Here come the Raiders. Hard
Nice
off the glass
rebound.
by Audrey Dean. Rebounded, was that by Maya Brown?
It was great rebound by Maya Brown. You said something about her rebounding, and then she came and
She picked it up.
she grabbed it with authority. Absolutely.
Raiders looking to a little double team trap. Moran inside to Brown. Brown spins, throws it up, rolls off the rim, and it'll be out of bounds and Raider basketball. Now in for the Raiders, number 1, Elsa Brunner. The Raiders with 3 sets of squads, quite a few girls in their program. Wildcats with 2.
Yeah, a lot of freshmen.
Speaking of Ella Wolf and her nice shoes, she goes all the way to the rack inside those little blue beauties.
Yeah,
Kicks
14
it back
freshmen in
Nice
this program.
cut to the basket. Wide open shot by Ella Brunner, no good. Here come the Cats. Coach Sticks over there on the north end of the court talking to Raider varsity coach Jess Vadness.
I bet they're talking shop.
So the Hudson Raider varsity basketball team last year went undefeated all the way. There's a rebound and a putback by Maya Brown. No good. Hudson Raider girls basketball team went undefeated all the way to the state finals, and they played KK Arnold and Germantown. And Germantown, KK Arnold had she ended up with 31, but she had most of her points in the second half, and it was a pretty tight ball game at half. And then
she's a good player. That Hudson squad was good last year.
KK Arnold from Germantown signed with UConn last week or week and a half ago.
I heard that.
She's a sophomore. Or committed.
Yes.
Committed.
Yep.
Didn't sign yet.
What you can do, right?
Yep. Nice pass from Audrey Dean over to
nice little outside jumper there,
Haley
baseline
Carlson.
jumper.
Carlson knocks down the 15-footer, and Coach Lumen will call a timeout. But instead of listening to Coach Lumen, I don't know if you knew this, but so Hudson went to the state finals varsity last year, lost one game the whole year. It was in the state finals. The last time they had been at the state tournament was when Jess Vadnais was a senior.
I had heard that.
And then she, as a junior, they won it. So they went to the state tournament 2 years in a row.
Okay.
In 02 and 03, I believe, yeah.
Okay. Coaching at the alma mater. That's great.
Yep. You can crank up Lumen and see what he has to say. It's probably more important than
the paint. All right, let's go. Let's get a bucket. Yeah, zone out.
Let's go. It's riveting.
Hey, that's all you need. Let's go.
We didn't share any secrets there, that's for sure.
No. Hudson's going to bring up the full court man-to-man press. Jalowitz guarded by number 15, Haley Carlson.
You're cranking some tunes through that possession.
Yeah. Couldn't find the pause button. Madeline Vitt will take the ball out for the Wildcats.
Good crowd on hand for tonight's JV action between Highway 35 rivals River Falls and Hudson.
It is nice.
Maya Brown from three, no good. Rebounded by Audrey Dean. Here come the Raiders. 14-3 your score, 4:20 left in the first half. Wildcats have been a little chilly, to say the least, from the outside. Offensive rebound by Dean, but that'll go out of bounds and be Wildcat basketball. I would suspect a pretty good crowd for tonight's varsity game as well.
I think so. Yeah, Friday night.
Have the toy drive for the elementary kids in town. Jenna picked up a couple of toys.
Nice. I went to Fox Den last night, got a couple.
You went with toys or books?
Toys.
Okay.
She always has great toys at Fox Den. I can walk in there and say, my niece is turning 7. What do you suggest? And she'll have all kinds of ideas for me.
I know her first name is Heather. What's her last name?
I don't know.
Okay.
Heather from Fox Den.
There you go. Heather Fox.
Yeah.
Not related to Danae.
No.
Number 24 for the Wildcat Junior Varsity squad.
And then Fox Den's going to move into where Falls Eye Care was.
I did hear that.
So they're working on that. That'll be
There's
a nice
a three-point
addition to
attempt
downtown.
by number 50,
Dang.
Ella Wolf. And Wolf tickles the twine and puts the Raiders up by 14, 3:19 left in the first half.
We got to get this offense going here.
Vitt to Jalowitz. Whoop, got away. Whoop, they did call the travel.
Yep.
I think they called that last one a 2-pointer.
Oh.
14 plus 3 is 17, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
I mean, last I checked, but I don't know.
Well, I had him at 15.
It was 14.
Just,
it was
yeah,
14.
Yeah.
It was,
You
okay.
had given an extra, maybe.
I'm looking at too many different things here.
That's all right. We'll let it slide.
Just this once.
Nice little cut to the basket by Wolf. Off her mark, rebounded by Brown. No travel called. And
Still no
there's
travel.
a
Little jump ball.
scrum. It'll be Raider basketball under the basket on the baseline. Want to say thank you to Coach Carly Melstrom. Did you receive the pictures from Coach Melstrom? He got them.
Awesome. Got some basketball buddies we're going to feature today during the JV game.
Yeah, Coach Melstrom helps coordinate the 5th grade basketball buddies for us to let us know who they are and send us pictures of them and try to recognize those girls.
5th grade, the last year of elementary school.
Yep. They're all grown up 1 year later.
Yeah.
Middle school.
Goes so fast.
Ransom to Wolf. Wolf on the left side. Cross court over to number 10. That's Rebecca Belaney. She knocks it down. That's a 3-pointer.
She stepped back to make sure that was a 3-pointer.
And the Raiders are up by 17, 2-18. This first half can't finish quick enough for the Wildcats.
Let's score a couple buckets here before the half.
Nice drive by Vitt. No good. Nice rebound by Maggie Johnson. Her shot no good as well. Vitt knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Raider basketball. Simone Ransom will take it out of bounds for Hudson. Back in for the Wildcats, number 24. That's Danae Fox. And number 32, Maria Moran. Downtown Maya Brown takes a seat for Coach Lumen. Here comes the pick right here. Well, that foul was called on Maggie Johnson.
It was a hold.
On the floor. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Wildcats. Raiders also with 4 team fouls. Got a few to give here. Just 1:52 remaining in the first half. Wildcats a pretty low scoring effort with 3 points in the first 14 minutes of this ball game. Well, for as hot as we were on Tuesday night, talking about the JV, it was about 50 degrees outside on that night, and so the temperature's dropping outside now, and so is the shooting percentage for the Wildcats. That ball's picked off by Jalowitz. That'll be a foul on number 10, Rebecca Belaney, and the Wildcats will take it out on the side.
She's tough. She gets knocked down quite a bit. Gets right back up.
And for the Wildcats, Fox, Moran, Johnson, Jalowitz, and Vitt. Madeline Vitt goes to the right, kind of a running 3-quarter sky hook.
This Hudson team they have good passes. Crisp,
yep.
strong.
They work it around. They work the ball around pretty well.
Quick.
Danae Fox gets away with a reach-in foul. No, not called. Coach Lumen will take that. Wolf inside. Nice cut to the basket. No good. Loose ball rebounded by Lowy. All the way to the hoop is Elsa Brunner. She gets hacked, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. That foul, I believe, was on Danae Fox. That's the first personal foul on Fox. Be the 6th team foul, I believe. They have 5 up there, but I don't think they've put it up there yet.
First one's good.
Back in for the Raiders, number 40, Lily Strong. And Ella Wolf will take a seat for Coach Aaron Hansen.
And in for the Wildcats, Samantha Mears. Is it Myers or Mears?
What number?
Number 10.
I think I've been calling her Myers, but
okay,
I
Myers.
think Mears is right. That would be right. We'll confirm that at halftime.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to some parents for the JV and make sure we're getting these names right here.
There's a nice backdoor cut by number 13, Haley Lowy. Misses the shot, rebounded by Danae Fox. And Madeline Vitt will bring the ball up for the Wildcats with 17 seconds before the horn. Vitt's pass isn't handled by number 10. That's Samantha. I think it is Mears, Samantha Mears.
Okay.
She's a 5'2" junior guard. Nice defense by Vitt. Fox over to Vitt. 3 seconds left. Vitt cranks one up. No good. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh.
Maggie Johnson had a few rebounds in the
She
first
did.
half, worth mentioning. Well,
she always plays aggressive.
Yeah, there's your halftime score, Melissa. Not a lot of tickling the twine for the Wildcats. It's Raiders up 21-3. And we'll take a break and be back here in about 10 minutes and get the second half underway. I'm going to go. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half. Hudson Raiders and River Falls Wildcats battling here at Kitty City on the campus of River Falls High School. Wildcats get an early turnover in the second half. Justin, that was quite a bit of that in the first half, too.
Yeah, there was. And we didn't get many shot attempts, but the ones we did, they didn't fall for us. So we need to keep playing some good defense.
Yeah, Wildcats
we need some offense
forcing
here.
it a little bit on offense from time to time, too. And all of that added up to a 18-point halftime lead for the Raiders.
Lumen's kind of a wizard when you get into halftime adjustments, so we'll kind of see what happens here.
Well, they already made one halftime adjustment, and that was number 50, Ella Wolf, with the layup. She came around that corner, but she was guarded, but then she made another. Papungatoa just she kind of snuck past her but laid it up. But, yeah, they were hammering the Wildcats on that little screen over the elbow on the free throw line time and time again. Maria Moran all the way to the rack. Left hand, no good. Nice rebound. Nice, strong rebound by Maya Brown. Her putback is no good. And I wanted to say Maria Vitt. That's her older sister. That's Madeline Vitt. I was used to saying Maria Vitt quite a few times last year.
Yeah, yep. What do we get there? Double dribble? Travel?
I was looking at you. I don't know. In any case, it was a turnover for the Cats. It'll be Hudson basketball. On the court for the Wildcats to start the second half, Jalowitz, Papungatoa, Vitt, Brown, and Moran. Maya Brown trails the cutter there again. Wildcats have to think about getting out in front of that cut, jumping it.
Just the clock. Okay, got it.
Our color commentator, Melissa Wilson, is moving in as assistant executive producer. Are you doing the scoreboard while Justin is
Just the clock.
gallivanting around the gymnasium?
Just the clock. He's going to get money.
Raiders will take it out of bounds on the baseline. Number 22, Grace Jones, will throw it in for Hudson. Baseline jumper from the left side by Bellany, no good. Was that put back?
Was that 50?
Anyway, Raider putback puts Hudson up 25-3, 13:47 left in the second half. Nice rebound by Wolf. Hopefully she's not hurt. Had a little turned ankle, but I think she's going to be okay.
Yep. Looks like Jalowitz landed on her hip. She's holding that. Like I said, she's pretty tough.
Nice defense there by Madeline Vitt. Look at this guy. Got some Hudson Raider fans coming up here to watch the ball game. Loose ball rebound by Madeline Vitt. It'll be a jump ball. The Raider basketball underneath the basket. Brian Gerhardt stopped by to say hello.
He's great. He would tune into quite a few of the broadcasts last year during COVID and say things online. He's great.
Mr. Gerhardt, I think, was partially responsible for kind of getting the Hudson streaming broadcast up and running. Had a few conversations with that boy. And that girl, that's number 10, Rebecca Belaney, she knocks it down from about 16 feet. And the Raiders are all over this one. Up by 24, 12:48 left in the second half. Justin Wilson, our executive producer, took a quick timeout to get some of that grade A++ popcorn.
Yeah.
I gave it a 10, and I don't hand out that number very lightly.
It's fantastic.
It's good popcorn tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Mel, while I was gone, you did a much better job than me. Like, we're 1 or half a second off here. Usually I'm 20 seconds ahead or
Thank
20
you.
seconds behind. So
Thank you. That was a nice compliment.
now, what are we at, 27?
36, 37, 35.
Moran inside to Papungatoa. She wheels, deals, turns, no good. Maggie Johnson comes down with the rebound but steps out of bounds. It'll be Raider basketball. Once again, we'd like to thank First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott for sponsoring not only tonight's game but all the YouTube broadcasts for Wildcat Sports. There's a lot of equipment that goes behind the scenes to get this broadcast going, and First National Bank paid for most of it.
Huge kudos to them. Got the president, Jeff Johnson, who's part of the booster board, giving out swag. So if you haven't gotten your swag, tonight is one of the nights you can come get it in the Commons at the River Falls High School.
He's over there with Cheryl Schwans.
And Holly Andrews.
Now in for the Wildcats, number 12, Riley Dubois.
Stands are starting to get a little full here with fans coming in, catching the last half of the JV game.
There's that. Madeline Vitt didn't follow around. She stayed right there. There's a three-point attempt by number 13, Haley Lowy. That's good. And that puts the the Raiders up by 27. Jalowitz for three from the right side, just off the back iron. Nice rebound by Maggie McConnell. She kicks it up to number 44. That's Audrey Dean. And here come the Raiders. That's a three-point attempt by Rebecca Belaney. Belaney's shot caroms off the rim, out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat ball, Melissa.
We've got Madeline Vitt bringing the ball up.
Nice move by Vitt.
Little jump ball, Maggie Johnson. They'll stay here with the Wildcats.
We have our fifth grade basketball buddies are. We think they're itching and ready to get going for the Wildcats. Let's see what Coach Lumen has to say, Melissa.
Kalen's throwing it in. Okay. Riley's in, right? Who's my other guard? Maddie? Okay. So we're popping out. We're doing X. Okay. Mac, you're going to go screen whoever's guarding Maggie.
Do we have the band
Maggie,
here?
you're coming off of that. Okay. Set it up. Take one step this way and then come off the screen. Okay. You're going to be right on this elbow. All right. You're on the opposite elbow. Okay. Look like you're going to run to this block and then just stop right in the middle of the lane, screen for her. Kalen, that should be open. Unless they switch to a zone right now, that should be open. Okay? Hey, let's get a bucket off this. Let's go.
That was a rude interruption on my part.
Yeah.
And just in case you didn't hear, the band is in the house. Pep Band is starting to fill in on this fabulous Friday night. We're going to have Pep Band for maybe part of the JV and the varsity game tonight.
Chilly outside, but hot inside the Cats' den tonight.
That's right. All right. Maggie Johnson, 2 points in the inbounds pass.
Father slamming Sammy Johnson happy here over here to my left. He's jacked up. Nice drive and dish by number 33, Maggie McConnell. Rebound by Dean. McConnell inside, back out to number 44, Audrey Dean.
Nice
She
shot.
knocks it down from 17. And the Raiders up 32-5, 10:28 left in the second half.
Let's get another bucket here.
Riley Dubois. She kicks it out to Papungatoa. Nice backdoor cut by Jalowitz. And just taken from her by Dean. Nice hustle by Maggie Johnson. Maggie Johnson and Maggie McConnell. The Maggie's hustling down the court. Long rebound by Dubois.
We've got Madeline Vitt bringing the ball up the court over to Jalowitz.
Kaylin Jalowitz set a good screen, and Riley had an open lane. She turned around and came back right back into where the defender was. Magdalena Papungatoa is going to be at the line for 2 shots. Well, with about 9 minutes and 36 seconds left in this ball game, Melissa, especially JV, work on your game, work on your screens, work on your boxing out, work on all the fundamentals, and get better every game.
Yep. And what you were told at halftime to adjust or change, do that, and hopefully you find some success. First one is up and good for Papungatoa. Yep.
Number 1, Elsa Brunner in the game for the Raiders. And Maya Brown will come in for Papungatoa, and that depends if she makes it or misses it. Melissa, did you ever miss a free throw, your second free throw on purpose, so if you knew someone was coming in for you, or did you always try to make it?
I always tried to make it.
I did too.
Yeah.
I knew guys that missed it on purpose to stay in the game until the next dead ball.
Really?
Oh,
yeah, no, that never happened.
Wanted to knock them out, but that's what they did.
That was in high school, though, right? Not in college.
No, not in college.
Yeah,
in high school.
just in high school. Probably during that Las Vegas tournament.
Well, and they would only do it if it was like
Yeah.
we were up by a lot or something. If it was a tight game, they didn't do it. Geez, we have cheerleaders, we got the band, we got students in the whiteout. It's going to be a festive evening tonight. I'm already fired up.
Cheerleaders, this is going to be a fun time.
Katie Mikla's in the house.
And Jeff.
I don't see. Oh, there. Yep, I see him. He's sitting next to Gerhardt.
Yep.
Is Brian Gerhardt allowed in the Wildcat section?
No.
Nice pass inside to Ella Wolf, up and good for 2 points.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
It's all Raiders here tonight in the JV and the junior varsity game. Maggie Johnson's shot attempt was blocked, but they say she was fouled with the body on the floor, and Kaylin Jalowitz will take it out underneath the basket on the baseline for the Wildcats. Vic goes baseline. I think she's going to step on the out-of-bounds line, and yes, she does. They call her for out of bounds. It'll be Raider basketball. And we'll see this probably quite a bit, especially with some of the bigger schools where they have a 9th grade, a 10th grade team, and a varsity team. And so our 9th graders are going to, because most of our 10th graders are on the varsity, our 9th graders are going to be playing 10th graders pretty much most of the year, which is okay. There's a collision at near half court. Hope everybody's okay.
Looks like they're all right.
Maggie Johnson, Elsa Brunner, and yeah, and that was number 10, Cameron Schletty, I think. No, Rebecca Blaney, sorry. Danae Fox back in the game for the Wildcats. Stolen by
Nice
Dean.
pass. Nice move.
Over to Elsa Brunner, and Brunner lays it in for the Raiders. 8:26 left in the second half. Jason Tremaine, our public address announcer and music specialist, is now in the house. Elsa Brunner for a layup, no good. Rebounded by Brown and knocked out of bounds by Ella Wolf. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Yeah, Brian Gerhardt snuck over on the Wildcat side. Trying to learn some secrets.
Maybe, I don't know.
Taunting, he might be taunting.
Who knows what they're talking about over there?
On the court for the Wildcats, Brown, Fox, Vitt, Jalowitz, and Moran. Madeline Vitt thought about a long three-pointer, decided against it. She went in, wheels and deals, slices and dices her way into the lane, and Wolf knocks it out of bounds with a big swat block.
Stays with the Wildcats. We've got a timeout. Is it Lumen?
It'd be a full timeout by Coach Lumen.
You want to dive in, Justin?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. Same thing, Kaylin. Okay. Guards, pop out. Okay. Danae. Whoever's guarding Maya, go screener. Okay, Maya, you're curling around. Okay. Kaylin, drop her a nice pass, go hang on the rim. Okay. Hey, second chance shots, right? They get second chance down there, it's a layup. In transition, they're getting layups, right? Now the score's going up. Okay, we need to get back. Okay, hey, still toughness. We got 8 minutes left. Okay, we can still make a run. All right, we got one timeout left if we need it. Okay, probably gonna call it to draw something up for a bucket. Let's get this bucket right here.
Taps. Well, Jason Tremaine is playing a little Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun. And that song came out in 1983. And the only reason I know that is because if you were looking at the Benchwarmer broadcast Facebook page today, what guy was throwing what he was playing quarterback? Who is that?
That is Mike Van Osdal.
Yep, looking a little bit like Richard Todd, old quarterback for the Jets.
Yes, you have referenced that before.
And then there was also a picture of him playing the guitar, and he was covering the Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun in 1983.
Really?
Right when the song came out.
Wow. Did Jason Tremaine know that?
No, just total luck of the draw.
Well, that's a good story.
The stars are aligning tonight here in Kitty City. Danae Fox is going to go all the way to the hoop. Shot's no good, but she's going to get hacked on the arm. That foul is on number 10, Rebecca Blaney. That's her second and team fourth, and Danae Fox will go to the line for 2 shots, Melissa.
Yeah, we've got a nice cheering section for these JV players.
Yeah, it's a whiteout.
Yeah, it's nice.
Back in the game for the Raiders, number 13, Haley Lowy.
The second shot for Danae Fox is up and in and out. Madeline Vitt was there to try and get that rebound, and we got another jump ball, and that will be Raider ball.
Fox hits 1 of 2 free throws. 36-8 your score. Raiders on top. 7:20 left in the second half. Well, pregame, Melissa, we're going to have Ryan Engelbert. He's one of the owners of ETS Performance, but he's also the president of the River Falls Youth Girls Basketball Program. So it's youth night tonight.
It is. So
we'll talk to the president, and then at halftime we'll talk to we're going to talk with a few 8th grade girls coaches and see what those guys have to say. We may have Brenda Larson, but we may not.
If she's here, we'll see if she's here.
She was holding out for more money.
A couple weeks ago, I coached those 8th grade girls because their coaches were gone for the weekend.
Were they doing interviews?
No. No, it was fun though. It's a fun group. Hopefully all those girls stick with basketball. They'll be good if they do.
They have pretty good we'll ask the coaches. They have pretty good numbers in 8th grade?
Yeah, right now. Enough for 2 teams. They kind of have
to. That's good, yeah.
It's
a lot of years.
Not very many on each team.
A lot of years in 8th grade. A lot of times it goes down to 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they've got some. I think they have 14, maybe 14 or 15.
That's good. Those are good numbers.
Mm-hmm. I went to a practice one night for them too. Yeah, they're hard workers.
So yeah, that's Goose Dairy and Addie Nesbitt and that group, right?
Addie Tim and
that's a good group.
Morgan and Ivana. Yeah, I can't remember all their names, but yeah.
Yeah, Morgan. She lives across the street from us.
Yeah. Yep. She was on the team I coached. She was a hard worker.
Yep.
Oh. Jenna said she heard that her bouncing that basketball all summer long. That's great.
I did too.
Yeah, she's very coachable. She was fun.
Her uncle played basketball at St. Cloud.
With you?
He was a little bit older.
Okay.
And his nickname was, and I didn't name him, was the Red Rocket.
Really?
Yep. He's like about 6'7" or 6'8".
What's the mascot for St. Cloud State University?
The Huskies.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Scott Springer, the Red Rocket.
What was your nickname?
I didn't have one. I was the one giving them out.
Some things never change.
That's right, folks.
Well, the Hudson and River Falls varsity teams, they got a lot of similarities. They've got some, they don't have any real what you'd call, lockdown, drag out post players. They got some. They're a few, tall and long girls, and
that is true.
Tough and strong. They got a lot of similarities between both teams. Good pass from Maria Moran over to Danae Fox. No good. That'll be off the leg of Haley Lowy. It'll stay here, Wildcat basketball. Hudson had a tight ball game against Eau Claire Memorial on Tuesday. They won 45-44.
Okay.
They're 5-0. We're 0-4, but they've had some close games.
Close games. Was that their first conference matchup?
I believe so.
Okay.
In fact, I know so.
Okay.
Just in and out. Maria Moran tried the left hand, rolled around the rim a few times, and went out the wrong way. Magdalena Papungatoa will check in at the next dead ball.
5 minutes left in this half. Want to thank First National Bank of River Falls Prescott and on the University of Wisconsin River Falls campus. We would not be able to do this broadcast without their generous support.
There's Grace Lewis walking behind the Raider bench. She leads Hudson in scoring at a 15.3 clip in the first 5 games. We'll talk about some stats before the game, pregame, Melissa, here in a little bit.
Okay. Justin, is that who Cheyenne played with this summer?
It is, yep.
She was fun to watch.
She runs the court really well. She's a good, fast player, good
athletic,
athlete. Yeah, very athletic. Ella played with Kira Young, who's a senior this year, and she kind of 5'11", long, fast, good in the getting out in the break. They got some players that can run. There's a full timeout for Coach Lumen. I think this is his last timeout of the ball game. He's going to try to draw up a play and see what happens.
Okay, one play and then I'll get you a sub. Okay, here we go. Get it in. Kalen's right here. Maria's on the right wing. Okay, Maya's on the ball side block. Max over here. Maddie's in the corner. Okay, dribble at Maria. Just shallow cut. Replace Kalen. Okay. Kalen's got the ball right here. We're looking to entry into Maya for the shot. Okay, if we don't get that, okay, reverse it. Reverse it. So you're up top, you're passing to Maddie. Mac, kick, roll. Let's get something. Okay, let's get a good shot. Here we go.
Melissa, you know who's one of her, I'm going to say easily top 5, if not top 2, whose favorite song this is?
Ella.
Nope. She's dancing over there right now.
Jenna Peters.
Jenna loves It Takes Two to make a thing go right.
She is jamming over there.
Jason Tremaine is waking this crowd up.
He knows what to play tonight. He got the playlist in advance.
It's a 28-point spread right now, but you would never know it. The crowd's rocking Jason Tremaine. Just creating vibes, good vibes at Kitty City. Raider basketball. 4:04 left in the second half. The Bishops are in the house.
They are.
Speaking of Goose Dairy, there she is.
We've got swim tonight happening over here at I think it's called the Natatorium.
Left-handed three-point attempt by number 40, Lily Strong. No good off the back iron. And Madeline Vitt will get called with a push. There's a little Dusick right there.
There is.
Brielle Dusick's here sitting on the Raider side.
Looks like we've got the second grade flag football team over there behind the student section. Whoa.
There's a three-point basket by the Raiders double deuce. Number 22, Grace Jones. She knocks it down. It's a 31-point lead for the Raiders. 3:33 left in the second half. Jalowitz off the backboard. Long rebound by downtown Maya Brown.
Riley Dubois had a hand on that one as well.
Papungatoa back out to Brown.
Brown got fouled.
That'll be the 6th team foul on the Raiders. Next foul, the Wildcats will be shooting some free throws.
Fouls on Lily Strong. She's going to take a break.
Ella Wolf back in for the Raiders. And number 10, Samantha Myers back in for the Wildcats. That was confirmed. It is
yes.
Myers.
Thank you, Greg.
Got a little exercise.
Well, we got a little substitution going on there while she inbounded the ball, so we'll do this again, Justin.
Simone Ransom and number 15, Haley Carlson, take a break for the Raiders. I think they might be – Simone Ransom will be dressing out for the varsity, so she's probably taking a little bit of a break.
Sure.
There's a steal by number 13, Haley Lowy. Up to 44, Audrey Dean, no good. Rebounded by downtown Maya Brown. Magdalena Papungatoa is in the game, number 44 for the Wildcats. Her sisters, older sisters, are over there right behind the varsity.
Sure.
Emma Papungatoa is one of them.
Mm-hmm. And is Emma a senior, or did she graduate?
Jenna, did Emma graduate? I think she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right, 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bella Papungatoa. Pella Papungatoa, that's right.
Okay.
There's Little Night Train Tremaine, Olivia Tremaine.
Nice kick out there.
Baseline jumper by number 22, Grace Jones from the left side. That's good. 41-8, 2:14 left in the second half. The crowd is swelling as we speak.
Let's get to double digits here, girls.
Nice drive by Jalowitz. No good. Rebounded by Wolf. Yeah, there has been a board nailed to the top of the basket for the Wildcats. There, that layup by Grace Jones is good. Grace Jones has had a good second half. Knocked down quite a few shots. Jalowitz again in the lane. Up just off the back iron. Rebounded by Jones, and that she pushes it ahead to Lowy. Lowy back out to Dean. Dean good from the left side.
Nice shot.
8 feet out. Count it. I mean, everything the Wildcats have thrown up has just not gone in the basket.
Both sides of the court.
Dubois. Take a little trip over on the left side. They're going to give her a call for a walk. Coach Lumen making the wholesale change for the Wildcats. Now in for River Falls. Number Riley Dubois stays in, but Maria Moran, Danae Fox, Lauren Schulte, and Maggie Johnson in for the Wildcats. Aggressive defense by Schulte being played right now.
Mm-hmm.
Active. Raiders working the ball around, finding the open girl. Nice ball fake by the ball fake by Maggie McConnell. She went hard to the rack, and Danae Fox went for the block. She got all ball, but a little bit of body, and McConnell will be going to the line for 2 shots.
2 shots. 40 seconds left in this JV game.
What do you have on tap for this weekend, Melissa?
Well, I'm celebrating my friend Shelby's birthday tomorrow night. We're going to go to the Laurel, which is a wonderful supper club in New Richmond.
I've never been there, but I've driven by 8,000 times.
Yeah. Shelby likes prime rib. I bet you $50 she orders the prime rib. So a bunch of us are going to go there after the boys' basketball game.
I don't know why you
game.
wouldn't order prime rib.
I know, right? But we're going to go to the boys' basketball game tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We're going to do that first. How about you?
I'm going to be working tomorrow, and then in the evening, I'm not sure.
Well, we'll be at the boys' game.
Yeah,
you want to join us right here in Katy City?
I'll be at that.
Yeah.
Greg, where do you work?
for Family First Life.
What is that?
We help people with life insurance and annuities, protecting their retirement.
Awesome.
Oh, so if anybody was interested
Sure.
and needed something, they could reach out to you. I know
yeah.
you won't give yourself a plug, but hey.
No.
We will.
They speaking of taking care of retirement, the Wildcats are trying to take care of the ball. And Danae Fox has a vice grip on that one, and she kicks it over to Maggie Johnson. Johnson from about 18.
She followed her own shot and almost got it back in bounds. Hustle, Maggie.
Maggie Johnson always has a smile on her face. That's outstanding.
She's a hustle. She hustles so much and so much fun to watch.
Where does she get that from? Slammin' Sammy or Heather?
I think both of them probably.
I'm in a fantasy baseball league with Sam Johnson, Slammin' Sammy Johnson.
Yeah. Oh, it's fun.
Well, there's your final. Hudson Raiders Junior Varsity 45, River Falls JV 8. We'll put a big red bow on this one, Melissa, and we'll shut it down. For those of you that you have to close out of this game and then go and click on the River Falls and Hudson Varsity link, and we'll be up and running in probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that.
For
so
sure.
we'll see you back here in just a bit.